welcome back to another episode of Clang and Bang.
That's right. I'm Clang, he's Bang. Or you can say, he's Bang, and I'm Clang. I mixed myself up. Well, welcome back to another exciting episode of Clangin' and Bangin'. And Happy New Year.
What can you say about 2020 that has not been said yet?
A car wreck. Mixture of a bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Probably the main thing is getting through the...
I'm doing math. 8 hours, yes.
And there's literally no better way to finish it up than one final workout.
To close out the year.
So we're ending the year on a chest day, and we're starting the
Tricep
year...
too.
Chest and triceps, and we're starting the day back on a leg day.
Leg day, yes, leg day.
Will be our first workout of 2021.
Yes, a leg day. Great way to kick off the year where you can't walk. Well, most of the people do that after New Year's anyway. They can't walk the next night.
Yeah, they have a hard time.
Too much partying. But I don't know if there's going to be too much partying going on
Not this
year, maybe, but maybe not.
Yeah. Hopefully you got a chance to check out the Bangin and Clangin podcast, where we talk a little bit of sports entertainment and reality sports, and then we also have the question of the day. It's
Movies,
very entertaining.
Any question. You guys should throw one at us too.
Yes. You should check it out. We got some great segments like the question of the day, which I just mentioned, and the My Friend Maggie section of the podcast.
One day you should join us for a Clang and Bang workout too.
Yeah. do you know it's crazy? This time last year we did not have a podcast.
We did not. And by high demand, but people's request, we got a podcast.
And for those who haven't heard it yet, it's not just we actually started off the year in March with the Titan games.
Yep, and Ultimate Tag.
Hopefully they'll be back very soon.
That's right.
And as we talked about Titan games, and I'm going to say that Titan games, every day that I look back at it now, I look back at it from top to bottom. It was my craziest experience of 20.
Yeah, you played around on that.
Yeah, you got to play around on some of the stuff.
You know how tough it was? Because when he's done, and I was like, you want to go hit the gym? I'm taking the day off. It made him take a day off. That's how tough Titan Games was.
So of 2020, it was the hardest, most taxing thing that I did this entire year. How about you?
That is right. That's the most taxing thing that he ever did. So maybe hopefully next year I get that opportunity, or on Ultimate Tag, whichever one. Yeah. Wrestling got closed down. We couldn't wrestle. We couldn't do anything. Yeah. And all we got was like a quarantine workout. So I found a buddy of mine's garage gym. We went down there. All I did was work out, then come back home, eat, run sprints, hill sprints, because there's a park and it hasn't closed yet. They came back home and played a bunch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yeah. That's all I did. Quarantine wasn't that bad, because I got to play a lot of video games, but kind of gets, kind of taxing after a little while when you want to go out and do stuff.
Yeah. It's tough to do total body every day.
It is.
That was probably the hardest thing to kind of wrap my mind around every single day, is that you're going to go down to the same place with the same apparatus every day for the entire length of the time that we were in quarantine, and try to find try to put together a fitness program for yourself. Not so much to build, but to maintain, so that when you came back, you didn't lose what you worked for.
Exactly. Like during quarantine, you can't really build or do your cut that you want to do. You gotta just maintain what you have, because it's not like you're stuck in the same place, wherever it could be. You can't go to a Crunch or a Marietta barbell. You can't go anywhere because you're stuck in this one spot, and you gotta do what you gotta do to maintain what you have.
Now, let's get back to some podcast stuff. All right.
Podcast.
We're talking sports entertainment, so we're talking some WWE.
That's right.
So, the things that happened this year in WWE, we had some okay, so one, they weren't immune, figuratively and literally, to COVID.
Yep.
So, they had to alter their thing. So WrestleMania, for the first time, there were no fans.
Nope. We just had a virtual WrestleMania where it's on the network.
And the fans have not returned, but we've got 2 Thunderdomes.
That's right, Thunderdome.
And one in Tropicana Arena. Then the first one
Tropic Thunder.
was the other one was in the Miami Amway Center.
That's right, Amway Center.
So they weren't immune from it.
Nope.
But we've had the return of Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, looking jacked as ever,
came back and has dominated the landscape ever since he's returned.
That is right. He just came back dominating with the Samoan Dynasty. He has the shirt on. Hey, I got his cousin's shirt on. It's the Samoan Dynasty, baby. Look at those guns. Yeah, take that. You know what? I got something to say.
But now, not only did Roman come back, we had Xavier Woods return from a Achilles injury.
That is right.
Which is out of all the injuries to come back from, that is the hardest injury to do, and he has come back. And go check out his IG because he's flexing just like that.
That's right.
His abs are almost as good.
Almost as good, and his arms is almost as good as mine.
But I will tell you this though, I was never as good a shape that I perceive myself in. I have never been as in good a shape as he was when he was Consequences man.
Yeah, because all he did was just work out and wrestle. That's all he needed to do.
Yeah, I could not. I could eat super clean, do whatever for extended periods of time. But he's almost back there. Very proud.
He's very back there.
Getting close.
'Cause I feel like in TNA he had more time to work out. He's not as overworked as he is now because he has so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
But he found a way to balance both.
Yes, he did.
And still has his ice cream and Doritos, which is a disgusting combination, but whatever works for you.
And then, just as recently as last week, we've had Big E win the title on Christmas Day.
That's right.
On the highest rated SmackDown of all time.
Yep, ever since them opened it up, it hasn't been that high in a while.
Yeah. So, speaking of high, we've had Matt Riddle show up and do a very good job out of nowhere coming up. From all the people who've come up from NXT, he is probably far in 2020, probably the biggest one who's come up this year.
That is right. He's the one who had a little bit of a push because they get it now, who he is. They get who he is.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to close the year off on fitness.
Fitness.
It's very, very near to my heart. All right, so
he done it longer than I have, people.
So with fitness, as it comes to everything and what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, whether you're trying to get healthier or you have something specific that you're training for, be as consistent as you possibly can be every day. Nutrition, sleep, training, just
mental state too.
Make a pact with yourself that you're going to give 100% each and every single day.
Oh, viewing fans.
And just keep going. Just keep going. Even if you have a bad day, don't worry about it. You're not gonna have a bad day every day.
That's right.
Just keep going. That's the thing.
Right. Not everybody could have a whole year and be 100% clean and great and amazing day.
No.
You have what's it called? Crappy days. Let's say that. That's only crappy. Like you hit a speed bump, it's going to happen. You can't stop life. It's going to happen. But just push on through.
Yeah.
I scared myself.
I will say this: we're pulling for you, each and every single one of you, to get to where you need to be.
That's right.
And you know what? And if you're ever feeling like you do not have the energy to do it, turn on our podcast.
Yep. Or watch our YouTube show.
We will infuse you with positive energy to get through whatever workout or whatever you're doing.
Oh, the positivity. Oh, Clangin' Bang Universe. Bangin' and Clangin Universe.
Yeah.
My Biggie impersonation is terrible.
Yeah, no. Wasn't that bad. All right, so that's what I want you to do. I want you to work hard and be the best you can.
That's right.
Anything else you want to add to this?
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Clang and Bang YouTube channel and the Bangin and Clangin Plus podcast. We can find on Anchor TV and
Anchor
FM. Anchor FM. Thanks for correcting me
Hopefully
there.
there will be an Anchor TV.
And I don't know why I think of TV for some reason. This is what I get for watching HBO for so much. Anchor and any other place you get your podcast. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, have a question for us. Leave it. We love to answer questions.
And you have to win Royal Rumble. Just let's throw that out there. Who is your Royal Rumble winner for 2021?
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
What about you?
I am going to go with Bill Goldberg.
Georgia Tech versus UGA.
How about Women's Royal Rumble? Who you got?
Ooh, I really want Shayna Baszler to win. I really want Shayna. Unless Dakota Kai's on there. No, Dakota Kai gets all my votes.
She needs to be
if
on
she's
there.
If she's in the Rumble, she gets my vote automatically.
Yeah. All right, so.
Well, you didn't give your pick.
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte.
That's an easy one. Yeah.
The Omni Flair.
Omni Flair.
The
yeah.
Omni.
Charlotte's gonna win. All right, so
Yeah,
that is closing the book on a very tumultuous 2020.
In rapid fire fashion.
Yeah, as we close to an end.
That is right.
Just unbelievable that a year went by that fast.
I know. I saw how it all started. You ever watch the Match.com commercial with Satan and the 2020 girl? That's how it happened. That's how they met. You saw the commercial? That's how it happened.
Speaking of dating apps.
Oh, God. Yeah, we got something else, guys.
This is the funny part. All right, so there are all these dating apps, and here is the thing with everything that has happened since 2016.
A lot of babies.
Yeah. So, no one looks like they do on Instagram. There should be a rule. You have to put one non-filtered, actually picture of you on a dating app. I'm not on dating apps.
I'm not anymore.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not anymore.
But I'm just saying, you cannot present yourself under false pretenses in 2021.
Right. Exactly. If you look like Trish Stratus, I'm expecting you to look like Trish Stratus.
Yeah, that's also my favorite. There's people who used to use celebrity pics on their
you know that's not true because celebrities can get any good guy or girl they want.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay. It's harder for them.
Oh, it's harder for them.
It is because they
be going after their money.
Well, that and people are intimidated by them.
That's true. That is intimidating.
So it's very difficult to line up stuff for them. All right, but yeah. So that's for 2020.
That's for 2020.
Use real pictures. At least one. You can filter all of them to hell, like every single picture on the internet. Use one reel.
One reel.
Be one.
One reel, not 3,000. One reel.
Be like Sasha Banks in The Mandalorian.
Sasha.
Yeah, she had no makeup on. That's how Sasha really looks.
That's right.
She was honest with us.
She's gorgeous.
Ironically, in the most make-believe thing she's ever done, she was honest.
That's right. She was honest about it. That's why she always looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Props to her husband. I will shake that man's hand right now.
Yeah. All right, so that is going to close out for 2021. I'm going to hop off the soapbox and let you guys go back to your normal life. But new podcast coming up very soon on this week of Raw, SmackDown, and
NXT and AEW.
Yep.
That's right. And
Clangin
and Bangin, and we'll catch you in the future. Flex with me. Yeah.
We're going to end it.